Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Marketing Matters. I'm Sarah Touchstone, Landmark Title's social media marketing strategist and educator. I get the pleasure of bringing you Marketing Matters every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. We bring some of the best people in the business and the best ideas to you on Marketing Matters live every Wednesday. So speaking of great topics, the one that we're going to talk about today is creating Facebook ads using AI. Yes, Facebook ads are making a comeback. So a couple of years ago, Facebook changed some of their options when it comes to creating Facebook ads. You really couldn't dial it in to the extent that you maybe could previously. They took away some features, some demographics. They made it a little bit broader of a scope. However, they did make it more user-friendly to actually make your ads. Lots of people are still on Facebook as well. And it really has become a great site for advertising. The good news is that even though they took away some of the features, they made it even more user-friendly to create Facebook ads. So it's been coming back, and with the addition of AI, artificial intelligence, and things like ChatGPT, you have a whole new level that you can actually take these ads to. So what we're going to really focus on today is the content of these ads. This isn't necessarily a how do you post Facebook ads. We can do that in a future one. But I want to focus on the content today. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So when you're using AI, of course, it's important, number one, to make sure that you are using the right tools. So my personal favorite is ChatGPT. We've got several Marketing Matters episodes covering ChatGPT and, of course, Canva Magic. These ones are the best for creating text, hooks, copy. And creating copy means you're taking, an idea and you're expanding upon it. Explaining complex ideas and summarizing reports. ChatGPT, you can actually use to give you step-by-step instructions on exactly how to create a Facebook ad as well. So even if you have absolutely no idea of what your first step is. Obviously, the first step is being on Marketing Matters today. Second step, you can use ChatGPT for it to actually tell you how to do it. That's a really powerful tool. There's two other ones that I found in my research that I think could be really great. I haven't personally used these, but I wanted to pop them in there. One of them is Reimagine Homes, and this is used to generate design ideas for properties. You can promote real estate listings and showcase what it would look like if it was furnished. So this one is a visual platform. If you're interested in something like that, go check it out. And then the other one is Get Floor Plan. This is an app that can generate 2D and 3D floor plans and virtual tours of your property. So 3 different platforms, but all of them really can put together, can really benefit what you're trying to create when it comes to Facebook ads. Oops, there we go. The next one is you need to have an idea of what your ad should look like. ChatGPT, like I said, these other AI functions, they are great, but you, as the mind behind your business, need to have a vision of what you want these ads to look like. These AI features are only going to do exactly what we tell them to do. So start out with a concept. Human input really is the basis for the usage of AI. Like I said, AI can't do this without us. So think about things like, what do I want to promote? Are you going to be promoting a listing, a service, an event? That's where you're going to start. Where do I want to promote it? Today, we're talking about Facebook ads, but are you going to be, maybe translating these into Google ads as well? Or are you going to be using them for email marketing? Maybe text marketing. Think about, like I said, beyond the Facebook ad, and whether or not some of these ads will translate to other areas. And then, of course, who do I want to advertise to? Who is my niche? How do I grab my targeted audience's attention? So thinking about these three things is really important. And then it will give you the ability to address your audience's pain point, right? So in marketing, if we can target the pain point of our audience, then we can help find the solutions that they are looking for. That's essentially what we are advertising. Okay, then using compelling and clear prompts. This is really good. You could go ahead, you could dive in, you could do ads all day long. But if it's not a good ad with a good prompt, then you are going to struggle to capture your audience's attention. So know how to kind of formulate your idea when it comes to AI, because you can put something very basic. We've done ChatGPT where I've just put in, write me a listing description, and then it generates. But once again, it's not able to really pinpoint the exact features that I'm looking for. So knowing how to write your prompt is really important. And that's what we're going to mostly cover today, is how to write good prompts so that you get good products. All right. And then always make sure that you don't just copy and paste your results. You need to go in and you need to use your own voice when it comes to AI. Although AI is great, and honestly, the more you use it, the more it figures out what your voice is. But always make sure that you are going in, you're cross-checking, you're changing, you're tweaking your results, because it really does need to sound like it's coming from you. With the emergence of AI, it's so easy to just say, well, this looks good, and you copy it, you paste it, you put it out there, but people can tell a lot of times, especially if these are people that know you, they're like, don't think you really sound like that. Nothing else that you've put out there looks like that. It's okay to kind of up your game and go to another level of quality and standard, but make sure that while you're doing that, you are still bringing in your own voice, and make sure that it's going to sound like you. Also check for inconsistencies. I remember when I first started using ChatGPT, I had it write a description for a hike that I had just done here in the Phoenix area. And although 90% of what it wrote was good and accurate, the hike said you start in lush forest. And I was like, nope, hike does not start in a lush forest. So there may only be one little thing in there that is incorrect, but if people are reading it and they read that bit of information that is incorrect, it's going to just null and void everything that you're posting. And like I said, people will know that it's not genuine and it's not actually coming from you. All right. So today we're going to focus on ad examples. So ad example prompts that you can take right now. You can drop into like ChatGPT, and you're going to create some really exciting, compelling ads that people are going to respond to. So, like I said, this is our big focus for today. So number one, just listed, new listing ads. So these we see all over social media, right? Well, in a good market, we do. Right now, inventory is a little low. So these really do stand out. People that are on your social media, or that you're going to be able to target these ads to, they are looking, they are excited. They need to see what's coming out right now. So having a template where you can just drop information in is always a great idea. So there's two parts to an ad, right? There is the graphics and there is the actual prompt and the description and the wording that you're using. So for today's presentation, we're working on the actual wording, the verbiage. For graphics, I always recommend sending your prompts for your ads over to our design department and letting them go ahead and do the graphics. Now, of course, you can use things such as Canva to create your own. Maybe you have a template that's already ready to go in Canva and you can just drop the very verbiage that we're creating today in it. But make it easy on yourself. You guys wear so many hats. You'll hear me say over and over today, just send it over to our design team. This is what they do. They are absolute amazing professionals. Let them create the templates and let them create these designs for you so that you are getting the most bang and most aesthetically pleasing ads for your buck. I say buck, digital ads are always free at Landmark Title. Okay, so prompts. This is the just listed prompt that you can use. So you can even put in there that you are a realtor. Now, the more you use things like ChatGPT, the more it's going to understand that you're in real estate. But if you're just getting started, put this in there. Tell them I'm a realtor. And then write a real estate ad for Facebook ads, promoting a just listed property in. Make sure for this one that you give extra information, right? So in North Phoenix, this is what type of property? It's a single family home that has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,100 square feet, and it's perfect for families. Highlight this property's unique features: spacious backyard, convenient location to schools and shops, 2-story with a loft, and then make it attention, and then add this too. So a lot of times we'll just go ahead and we'll put the prompt in, but also set the tone. That's what this last line is here in the prompts. So make it an attention grabbing and exciting enough for potential buyers to want to click and request a showing. Setting the tone and what you want your call to action to be with AI is incredibly important. All right, guys, if you have any questions too, let me know. We're going to go on to prompt number 2. And I really love this one because in real estate, you are your product. The homes, they sell themselves, but what you are actually selling is yourself. So I love this idea for creating Facebook ads. Your go-to best real estate agent in the area ad. This is really what a lot of people's pain points are. Having someone that they know, that they can trust. Everybody wants to have the best real estate agent, right? You never get a referral and somebody was like, well, I contacted you because so-and-so said you're a mediocre agent. No, you get referrals because so-and-so said you're the best. So when you're using social media and Facebook ads, why not showcase yourself, right? So here's a prompt, becoming a leader in your area. So it says, create a Facebook ad that emphasizes why potential clients should hire you as their realtor. And then here's the call to action. Make the ad compelling enough to encourage them to contact Sarah Touchstone for their real estate needs. And now this will build all the way out in things like ChatGPT. You'll obviously have to go in and put your contact information in there as well. All right, open house. If you guys aren't out there doing open houses and you're struggling, to find buyers, I highly recommend getting out there, doing open houses. It's a little hot right now, but hey, we're going to be getting into the cooler weather soon. Really, open houses are a great way to get out and prospect. So why not also leverage open houses on Facebook ads? It gives you the ability to really reach a broad group. In Facebook ads, it does give you a radius, so you can advertise for that open house within that radius area. So it really is a great option. Let's take a look at the prompt. So write a real estate ad for Facebook ads, promoting an open house in North Phoenix that takes place on August 16th from 10 to 2 p.m. This is a single family home that has blah, blah, blah. Once again, give it the actual information, because if you don't give it the information, then you're going to have to go back in and edit it, right? Perfect for families. Emphasize briefly the amenities and benefits of the neighborhood. Now, this information, if you give AI your targeted neighborhood, it will have that information in its database. Always important, though, to remember, if you're advertising in a neighborhood that's newer than 2021, some of that information may not be in there. Right now, ChatGPT's information goes back until about 2021. So it may not give you the most accurate if it's a newer neighborhood, like if you're in a new build neighborhood that is 2 years new, it may not have the information for that neighborhood. However, most of the homes in Phoenix were built before that, so it should have the information. And then, of course, call to action. Make it attention grabbing and exciting enough for potential buyers or investors to attend the event and register. Now, once again, all of this is going to be built out beautifully for you. All right. And then my other personal favorite, local events, right? So is there a local event going on? Whether it is maybe your real estate event or a local community event. Events are really, really important in real estate. If you're not doing events, really need to consider doing events. If you need inspiration for event ideas, we have a lot of Marketing Matters episodes specifically targeted towards doing events for your business. But it really does help you connect as the hyper local agent and locally farm your area. And it also is really great at boosting your brand and your identity in that space. If people in your community know and like and trust you, you are far more likely to get those referrals. So be the person in the know, talk about what's going on in your area. Let's check out the event prompt. So you're going to generate a Facebook ad to promote customer appreciation movie night, where it takes place, the date, the time, ensure that, and then call to action, right, guys? Ensure the ad is engaging enough to capture people's interest and encourage attendance of the event. Now, these type of call to action prompts are really valuable because as realtors, once again, you wear so many hats. So you may know how to set up an event. You may know how to host the event. You may know how to do the Facebook ads, but do you know how to create compelling ads that are going to really encourage people to attend? This is where AI can come in so strongly and supplement your ideas and your business and your marketing, because it can really create that compelling call to action for you. All right, number 5, customer success story ads, right? Testimonials, stories. People love hearing stories. It's extremely popular as agent advice, Google Maps, TripAdvisor, Booking.com, Amazon, right? People like, how often do you go on Amazon and you want to buy something, but you go and you read the reviews? This is really important. Feedback is so important to our businesses. So reach out, get reviews from your clients, turn them into ads. You can use the good as well as, I know this will be controversial, the bad though. We don't want to always just know that you're perfect, you're 100%, you're the best realtor. Things come up in our industry, and the more honest you are with people about how you were able to deal and overcome a situation, people will actually trust you if you share how you are vulnerable, that not everything is peaches and cream when it comes to the Phoenix real estate market. People appreciate that authenticity. So don't be afraid to use some stories that are not all rose-colored glasses. Be authentic with these and have fun with them. Like, this really is a great strategy when it comes to marketing yourself. Okay, let's talk about the prompts. So write a social proof caption for Facebook ads showcasing my recent success. This is obviously a popular or a positive one. My recent success as a realtor. Using the provided customer review, this is where you would insert your customer review. And then here we go. These are the key words. Persuade potential buyers or sellers to choose me as their realtor for their real estate needs by promoting the sale or buying of the property in the location. And then your writing should be compelling enough to pique the interest of potential clients. So making sure that you're not just saying, okay, write a social media for this review, but really dive in there and tell AI what you want the outcome to look like. All right, number 6, free home evaluations. Find out what your home is worth. Everybody loves the buzzword free. So this is a great one to have in your ads. This really is. I mean, you guys work for free. Why not showcase it? A lot of times people have misconceptions about real estate and what it is that you all do. So putting it out there, targeting a specific audience that you know is looking for your help, and using buzzwords, so important. And these ones can also be, like I said, a lot of fun to do. So let's talk about the prompt. Create a Facebook ad that offers free home valuations to attract potential sellers and leads. Once again, the call to action. Ensure that the ad is compelling, unique, and engaging enough to make people want to take advantage of the offer. This is the part that a lot of ads do miss, is that good, strong call to action. So utilizing AI to come up with that, solid gold. All right, last and certainly not least, the first-time home buyers. So this is a great market to target because most, odds are likely they don't already have a real estate agent that they're working with. They are hungry. They need the knowledge. They need you to help them along this journey. So creating ones that display how you are the go-to, how you are going to be able to help them. Remember, sometimes ads are going to people that don't know you at all. So helping them through this process is one of the biggest values that you can offer. And like I said, first-time home buyers, they don't know what they don't know. You're not getting a client that says, I bought 10 homes. I know what I'm doing. They really need your help and your expertise when it comes to buying. So why not put that into your ads? Let's check out this prompt. So write a Facebook ad caption targeting first-time home buyers. Promote a carousel of tips for finding the perfect home and having an easy home buying process. Carousels are great for doing ads on things like tips. If you guys need more information about what carousels are, we actually have a Marketing Matters episode on that. Go check it out. And then the call to action. Make the real estate ad exciting enough to encourage potential buyers to contact you to become their realtor. So once again, great ideas. You guys can copy and paste exactly what I said here. If you want copies of these prompts too, please reach out. You can reach out to your business development managers. You can reach out to myself. I'm happy to share these prompts with you. The last thing we're going to do today is we are going to hop on ChatGPT and we're going to see how these type of prompts can actually auto-generate. So because of time, I actually have these already up and prompted, and we're just going to go ahead and check it out. So coming in here, we're going to go to my ChatGPT. So right over here, I've got some of my prompts already pulled up. So we're just going to look through them really quickly. And I'm going to show you how I was able to use AI. So we've got right in here, create a face. This is exactly the prompt that I used, right? I took it right from my own presentation, put it into ChatGPT, create a Facebook ad that offers free home valuations to attract same verbiage. This, guys, is what ChatGPT came up with. Now, granted, I have been using my ChatGPT for a while, so it prompts me a little bit differently than yours might, but that's the beauty of it, right? No two creations from ChatGPT are the same. So I like emojis. I always ask for it, but you can see how well this ad was put together. Why choose us? Questions, just amazing and beautiful. Now I can take this information and I can send this over to my design team and they can create a graphic for it. But maybe I want to dial it down a little bit. So I said, write it shorter, take out some of the emojis. This right here, this verbiage would make a beautiful ad. So this is probably what I would go ahead and I would take this, I would send this over, obviously I put my contact name and number in here. And I would send this verbiage over to design and I would let them go ahead and create a graphic that would go with my ad. And then in my actual post of it, I would probably use this first one. Okay, I want to show you guys another prompt that I used. So that's using exactly the prompts that I showed you. Now, what if, oh, here we go, come on. What if, let's see, of course, I love it when I'm doing a live presentation and ChatGPT decides it doesn't want to work. Let's see if we can just do a regular prompt. I actually copied this one earlier. So we're going to do, all right. All right, let's just go ahead. I think it's stuck. I still have the free version of ChatGPT. 90% of the time it works great. Every once in a while, not as much, right? So let's just get in here and I'm going to ask it. I'm going to do a new chat because I want to show you guys one more thing. So maybe I can't even think about which prompts I want to use. Maybe I want ChatGPT to actually tell me what it wants me, what I should be doing. So let's create a 4-part Facebook ad for real estate to lead generate. Okay, so here I am just getting on ChatGPT. I don't even know what I want. I don't know what my prompts are going to be. Let's see what it's going to actually tell me. So it's going to come up with what it thinks my 4 different parts should be. It's going to create an attention-grabbing headline. So discover your dream home. It's going to tell me what it thinks that my visuals should look like, what it thinks a compelling value proposal should be for it. And then, of course, we said call to action. So this isn't exactly what I was looking for. ChatGPT is always different every time we get in it, right? But you can get an idea of what it's going to prompt you to do. You can get in there and you can just create all kinds of different prompts. Like I said, let's do a chat on what should I do? I do as a what should I do as a realtor to create Facebook ads? And here we go. It's going to set out clear goals. It's going to tell me exactly how I need to, it's basically writing me a manual on how to do something like Facebook ads. So it really is just a great tool when it comes to being able to get in there and utilize and create. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, there is a plethora of things. You can have it create the ads. It will tell you what kind of graphics you should be using. It can even tell you exactly how to do these ads. So it really is a wonderful tool. I love using ChatGPT. It takes a lot of the pressure off of us when it comes to creating the material that we want and that we need. And as always, of course, send your ideas over to our design team and they can create the beautiful graphics for you. So once again, takes some of the guesswork out of what you need to do. Well, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If y'all are interested in another Marketing Matters where we go through the steps of actually uploading Facebook ads and how to do that, let me know. That can be a follow-up Marketing Matters webinar as well. I know a lot of times when it's something we don't know how to do, we are nervous to actually get in there and do it. So let me know if that's something y'all are interested in. I'm going to wrap up today with some of the other events that we have coming up. So later, how did I enable ChatGPT to include emojis? I just asked it to. So my ChatGPT, it knows that if I say social media, I want emojis. So if you're creating text, just go ahead and say rewrite, adding emojis, and it'll go through and it'll add the emojis. That in itself, my friends, is one of the biggest time savers that I actually use ChatGPT for, because we're supposed to use emojis, right, with our social media. But I don't know about y'all, but I don't always have the mind space to go through and look at, okay, do I want this emoji? Do I want that emoji? Like, which one is going to be the best? I literally I can put any prompt into ChatGPT and say, add emojis, and boom, we got it. Great question. All right. So later today, or going on right now, actually, started at 10, we have headshots going on. If anybody on here needs a headshot, this is happening until 1 p.m. This is at the Fairway Mortgage off of 59th Ave, Suite 100. It's only $10. So get in there, get a new headshot. This is a great time of year to actually be getting those updated. And that's going on until 1 p.m. today. And then later today, I'm actually going to be on this one. This is setting up LLCs for your rental properties. This is a Zoom event. This is great information for not only yourself. A lot of realtors invest in rental properties, but also your clients. Having this information as well will help you to attract investors just based on your knowledge. So grab that Zoom link. We'll see you guys at 1 o'clock today. And then tomorrow, I'm doing Reels. This is a webinar that we will be going live at noon tomorrow for the Nevada Escrow Association. So this will be on Zoom as well. I'll be covering Reels. So if you're interested in that, get registered, reach out, let me know, and we'll get you on that one. And then following up tomorrow for the people in the Prescott area, we've got Here Comes the Judge. You guys hear about this every week because we have just scheduled them so far out in advance. So if you're interested in that, you're in the Prescott area, head over to the Willow Creek Inn at 1 p.m. and go see Faye play the role of the judge. And then, of course, every fourth Wednesday, we've got our Build More Luxury Tours. This starts at 9 a.m. at the Camelback Lake Corporate Center. That's right on Camelback Road, 2720 East Camelback. They meet there, and then they head all over the Biltmore area. So if you're interested in attending that, it's free, and you will see some amazing homes. It's always guaranteed. And then summer school, last sessions coming up Monday, August 28th. And this one is going to be a new era a buyer representation using the buyer broker agreement. Guys, if you're not using the buyer broker agreement, or if you do, but you want to just be a little better about it, I highly recommend attending this session with Deanna Bone. Deanna has a plethora of knowledge. She's been on Marketing Matters several times. You will always get some great information and takeaways from her. That's going to be Monday, August 28th at 10 a.m. Use that QR code to register, or you can even reach out to Beth to attend. And then CE credits. Yes, we are already halfway through the month. So the other half of the month on Thursday, August 31st, last day of the month, get in and get some CE credits. Mortgage financial knowledge for agents. This is going to give you 3 hours of general. It's in person in Glendale at the Holiday Inn Conference Room, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Reach out to Patty and Michael if you want to get registered for that. Being that it's in person, there is a limited amount of availability for that. And then headed back up to Prescott in September 21st, they are doing the next edition of their Whiskey Road Tours. These are fun, informative. Everyone is welcome. Invite your clients out. It's a great thing to do together. Let Michelle know if you can be there. And then that's it for us today, guys. So, of course, thank you to our business development management team, Beth, Becky, Melinda, Mary, Michael, Michelle, Patty, Renee, and Keith. Reach out to them. If you're thinking about starting up Facebook ads, they are your partner. Keith and I have been working with an agent the last couple of weeks, creating beautiful, compelling Facebook ads together. So it's something that you don't have to do alone. You don't just have to watch this webinar and say, okay, all right, I'm going to try my hand at it now. Reach out. Let them help you through this process. We love doing these things with y'all. This is our jam. So thank you guys for always being there and helping your clients. And of course, thank you to Landmark Title for allowing us to bring you Marketing Matters every Wednesday at 10 a.m. If you guys ever want to be a guest on here, or you have a topic that you want us to cover, reach out, let us know. And of course, please think of Landmark Title on your next title and escrow. We'd love to work with you. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place.